My fellow flames, this is not a drill. Your eyes are not deceiving you. This is the announcement of a Wuthering Waves animated series. Look at this poster. Look at this poster. Look at this. Look how beautiful this looks. Kuro Games, Kuro On-Road, which must be their animation studio that do all of the Resonator showcases. I believe this is what they're doing. In the same style as the Resonator showcases, they're doing an animated series. Let's react. Let's see the trailer. Let's see. Kuro On-Road. Kuro On-Road. Okay. Who's that? Which character is that? Oh, it's Thea. Who's that? I don't know who that character is. Who's that? But it's Thea. And this looks amazing, by the way. Already this art style looks amazing. Oh my god. Wow. Oh my god, this looks amazing. Sheen? Imeth? Yang Yang? And Jinshi? Oh my god. Wuthering Waves animated series reveal. Stay tuned. We are getting a Wuthering Waves animated show. Or at least animated shorts. Now, let's watch that again. Let's watch that again, and then let's discuss. Because it looks amazing. If that's how it's gonna look, I'm all for it. We've seen what their Resonator showcases look like, and they look phenomenal. It looks really good. So they're going for a 3D CG art style, which looks like the combination of 3D and 2D elements. It's a mountain first. And then when we pirouette again, I want to know who this character is. When we go back and see... it's a castle! Look at that! And then we go through all different kinds of resonators. Thea, Sheen, Imeth, our daughter in the game, and Yang Yang, and finally, Jinshi. We are getting an animated show. This is incredible news. The Wuthering Waves Elysium. So I think this is going to be the equivalent of a promotional series. I don't think it's going to be a full animated series. Let me explain. Do you guys remember a show? It was an animated promotional show. So there's two of them, and I think this is what it's going to be. So the first one we have is Pokemon Generations. And I think this is what it's going to be. So we've got Pokemon Generations, and essentially what Pokemon Generations are is a promotional anime for the game and the show. That's essentially what it is. It follows different regions, different stories through the games and the show, and it's sort of like a tie-in, I guess. And I believe this is what it's going to be. I believe this is what's going to be. Dragon Ball also did one called Dragon Ball Superheroes. Dragon Ball Superheroes. Superheroes. So, I believe this is what we're going to be getting. Basically, again, this was a promotional anime for their arcade game in Japan called Super Dragon Ball Heroes, now called Super Dragon Ball Divers. It was a 10-minute segment episodes. There was about 50 episodes, as you can see here. 10 to 15 minute episodes, not long. I don't think it was more than, it was between 10 and 15 minutes. And they were promotional episodes for the game. Same for the Pokemon Generation series. These are promotional animes monthly that came out monthly. Same with Dragon Ball Heroes to promote their games. I do believe this is going to be the same thing. Genuinely do believe this is going to be the same thing. It looks incredible. It looks incredible. I didn't expect this at all. This looks absolutely phenomenal. As you can see here, Kuro On-Road. This is their animation studio, and these are the same guys at Kuro that create the Resonator Showcase trailers. Not the Combat Showcase trailers, the 2D art, the official Resonator Showcase trailer. I believe that's what they're going for, and it'll be 10 to 15 minute episodes each month, or however long it takes, that promote the game. It's going to be a web series. That's what I'm getting. Let's look at the description. Kuro On-Road, an animation brand under Kuro Games, has officially revealed the new animated series, Wuthering Waves Elysium. Please stay tuned for updates. And if we click this Twitter announcement, this is Kuro On-Road. This is the animation studio, Kuro On-Road. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. This is the official Kuro On-Road animation studio. So go and drop those guys a follow, because without these guys, the trailers and the animation wouldn't look as crisp, as clean as possible. But there you go. There we have it. We have an anime or animated show coming for Wuthering Waves. We're getting a Wuthering Waves anime before the Genshin anime that was announced like 5 years ago. That's incredible. That's genuinely incredible. It's going to be interesting. It looks like it's going to be an anthology series, which means it's going to cover each individual character per episode, which does line up to the promotional anime style. I think it's going to be 1 to 2 episodes per character, which is going to promote those characters individually, whether it's going to be an anthology about a story that isn't connected to the main story, or it's going to be a spin-off of what they're doing while Rover isn't there. So I think this is the order, or it's going to be Karthia first, Jinshi, the Resonators we've seen first, and then it will build up to maybe Sheen's patch. Incredible. Absolutely incredible news. I don't think we could have got better news in terms of Wuthering Waves. I don't think we could have possibly got better Wuthering Waves news. This is big for the brand, big for the game, and this is showing us that Kuro Games is leveling up and expanding the Kuro Games brand beyond just a games company. They produce amazing music in terms of PGR and Kuro Games for Wuthering Waves as well. People do actually run a joke about PGR saying Kuro Games is a music company, which I think is quite funny. And it looks like they're also branching out to animation now, which we knew they could always do because their animations look absolutely chef's kiss beautiful. But yeah, here we go. The Wuthering Waves animation has been revealed. Let's watch it one more time, and then we'll call the video there. Let's look at this. Good little intro there. Good little intro there. I like that. I like that. Here we are. I would never have thought this would exist in a million years. In a million years. The detail here, the colors. We know it's going to look good. I mean, it looks good here. The music's so nice as well. Look at that shot. Look at that! See what I mean? Like the 2D elements of the splashes of water with the 3D, similar to what they did with specifically 2.4 and 2.7 when Karthia was fighting in Septimon as Fleur-de-Lis, and then also when we saw the 2D elements mixed in with the final cutscene of the Renacita arc when fighting the Threnodian. That's what they're going to be doing. And I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm so here for this. And you know what's also exciting? Because it's a web series or a web anime, we're going to be able to react to it and watch it together. We're going to be able to do watch parties. That's insane to me. That's incredible to me. That gives me something additional on top of the new updates to look forward to. But there you have it, guys. There you have it. Hopefully you enjoyed my reaction to this announcement. It's huge. It's huge for the brand, huge for the game. And yeah, leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe if you are new. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy and have a good rest of your day.